In this video today, we will be talking about Queensland's state requirements for 188 Business Innovation Stream. Hello everybody, my name is Suman Dua. I'm a registered migration agent at Nationwide Migration and Education. So what is a 188 Business Innovation Stream? So 188 is a business and investment provisional visa which has 4 streams. So in this video today, we will be talking about the first stream, which is the Business Innovation Stream. This visa is a provisional visa which is granted for 5 years, and it does have a pathway to permanent residency through 888 Business Visa. This visa is for successful business people who want to come to Australia and manage a business in Australia. You must first lodge an expression of interest with the state, and if you are successful, the state will invite you to lodge an application for the 188 visa. To be considered for Queensland nomination, you must first meet the requirements that are set by Department of Home Affairs. So these requirements are that you need to be under 55 years of age, and you genuinely wish to own and manage a business in Australia, and you also need to score a minimum of 65 points in the Innovation Points test. It takes into account your age, English proficiency, qualifications, business experience, and net assets. We do have a separate video explaining you about the points test for the business visa. I will put the link in the description. You will also need to be nominated by a state or territory government for this visa. So at the time that you are invited to apply for this visa, you must have had a successful business career. In at least 2 out of the last 4 financial years, your main business or businesses must have had an annual turnover of at least 750,000 Australian dollars. Note that of that main business or main 2 businesses, you and your spouse or de facto partner, if applicable, must own at least 51% where the turnover was less than 400,000 per annum, 30% where the turnover was 400,000 or more per annum, 10% where the business was a publicly listed company. And if your business provided any professional or technical services, you will have to provide evidence that you spent less than half the time providing those services. So it's very important that you provide evidence that you were doing management duties in your business. For example, if you had a dental practice and you are a dentist, you will have to provide evidence that more than 50% of the time you were managing your business. Apart from this, you will also need to meet the net assets requirement. So you, together with your spouse or de facto partner, if applicable, need to have total net assets of 1.25 million Australian dollars. So these funds need to be available to be legally transferred to Australia within 2 years of your visa grant. So these are the requirements that are set by Department of Home Affairs. But on top of this, to meet the Migration Queensland requirements, you have to meet some additional requirements as well. So Migration Queensland does require you that 1.25 million in total assets are ready to be transferred to Queensland, comprising minimum business investment of 400,000 in the Greater Brisbane and Gold Coast regions, or minimum business investment of 300,000 in regional Queensland. Migration Queensland will not accept a property development business for the 188 visa. And if you wish to do an export business, then you must develop international markets for Queensland products. General importing businesses will not be accepted unless they are adding value. And you also need to demonstrate a genuine commitment to Queensland. If you are somebody who has business management experience from your country and you also meet the annual turnover requirement of 750,000 Australian dollars for 2 financial years in the last 4 financial years, and you also meet the net assets requirement of 1.25 million Australian dollars, then you may want to get in touch with us to assess your eligibility. I will be leaving a form in the description below. You can complete the form and send us your details so that we can assess your profile. If you do meet the eligibility requirements for the 188 business visa, then we will invite you to book a consultation with us. If you have any questions regarding the business visa stream, please get in touch with us.